Aloha, my friends. It's been a while since I recorded anything, posted anything, shared anything, and I just felt like it's time. It's time. I've been somewhat self-isolating, I guess would be the best way to put it. Just sort of assessing things that are going on in the world around us, and feeling that I really need to get some messages across, get some messages out there, because I know that so many of us are and have been trying to figure out how to navigate through these challenging times. And they're not always challenging times, but as we know, with challenges, we grow. And so these times are necessary for our personal growth. So my main message for today is to keep your vibe high, to keep a high vibe. And because that is truly the course that when we stay on this course, we will be guided through any challenges in the best way possible. And we do that first by keeping a high vibe, and to just merely be an observer of everything that's going on around us in the world. There are so many distractions. We are being bombarded with distractions, 360 degrees of distractions, and above and below, and just coming at us from all angles. And that's all part of a bigger plan to keep us controlled, to keep us in fear, to keep us divided, to keep us separated from our higher self, from our divine soul self. And that's to weaken us so that we are in fear as opposed to remaining and responding and living with love. So there's that really fine line between love and fear. And we toggle between the two often throughout the day. But I would say the majority of the masses of the people remain in fear. And what fear does is it takes our power away. It takes our ability to think for ourselves. It takes away it weakens our immunity. And that's all part of a bigger plan. So, but we have everything within us. Once we choose love, we have everything within us to guide us, to help us to navigate through these times. And we're not going to go back to the way things were last year and before all of this started. So it's trusting, though, that first of all, there are going to be more changes ahead of us, more challenges. And we just need to learn to adapt, but in a way that empowers us. So be an observer, remain neutral, don't react out of fear, don't swing to the left or to the right, don't operate as though there's a division. Stay neutral, remain in the center, remain grounded, don't give your power away. Don't get caught up in the distractions. And stay true to yourself. This way, you can listen to that very soft spoken inner voice, your spiritual voice, which is your higher self, talking to you, guiding you, has all the answers. You don't need to seek for any answers on the external. Practically everything that you see, you hear, you read, that's out there is full of lies and false information. And so, if we can quiet our mind through meditation, through walks in nature, through gardening, through singing, through yoga practices, getting into the ocean, cleansing, swimming, doing things that lift your vibration, helps you to remain centered and grounded. And we need to be grounded at this time so that we are not disoriented and we can stay focused and focused on what's most important to us, which is our health, self-love, love of family and friends and others around the planet, love for our Mother Earth, love for nature, love for wildlife, both on land and in the ocean. And the more and more we can do this and grow as a consciousness, the better we will get through all of this. So don't give in to fear, don't cave in. Be a sovereign being, having dominion over your domain, which is your body, your mind, your thoughts, your actions, your emotions, anything having to do with you. And also take responsibility, be honest, be truthful to yourself and to others, and speak your love and share your love, and trust in this higher power of your divine soul self, your higher self, this God-like presence within you. Trust in that. This is how you take your power back. This is how you take your power back so that you can be empowered, making choices based on how you feel, based on what you feel is right for yourself, not for anybody else. And the less and less that we can judge ourselves and judge others, the better we will be able to navigate through these times and maintain that high vibration. That is how we keep a high vibe. So release your negative thoughts about yourself. Release any negative thoughts about anything that's going on out there. Keep your vibration as high as you can, because that's how we connect to divinity. And divinity only wants us to be healthy and happy and living vibrant, radiant lives. The opposite to that is all the control. So don't be a sheep, be a shepherd through these times. And what's super important is, as I do live here in the Aloha state on the island of Oahu, in this beautiful valley, Ahupua'a, of Hakipu'u, is that aloha is the key. Aloha is the key. Aloha means, it's not just hello, goodbye, but aloha means, oh, I love this particular saying by Kumuhula Olana Ai, and she says that aloha is the intelligence with which we greet life each day. So aloha, alo is face or presence, and ha is your breath. So when you aloha, ke kahi, aloha one another, you share your aloha, you are honoring the divine presence in another. And you share in this mana together, this very healing energy. And you're sharing the breath of life with another. So aloha, ke kahi, love one another, spread your aloha, keep your vibration high, and trust in your higher self. Don't get caught up in the distractions. Don't allow for your vibration to weaken or dip into fear, because that's the lowest vibration that you could possibly be, is in fear, guilt, shame, blame, complaining, making excuses. Those are all really heavy, dense, low vibrations. But love and kindness and compassion and nurturing and aloha, they're all very high vibrations. High vibrations keep our bodies healthy and strong, build our immunity to anything and everything. Anything that's toxic, we can handle, our bodies can handle. God made these incredible bodies with which we can do great things as long as we maintain this body. So be sovereign, treat yourself with respect and kindness. And when you treat yourself with respect and kindness, it will catch on. Others will recognize when you are treating yourself with respect and kindness, and they will see, wow, I want to do that too. And it'll catch on. So be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, love yourself. And as we do this together, we're building a consciousness that can help us all, including Mother Earth and all its inhabitants, to navigate through any challenges that may lay ahead of us. So just know that you're loved. I love you. Be kind to yourself, be sovereign, share your aloha, and keep your vibe high. Aloha.